On today's episode,
We're putting this VQ in the whole drivetrain in 350Z.
That's what we're working on. Right now we gotta put the flywheel and clutch back on, clean the bell housing on the trans, put the new throwout bearing on, mate her all up, and then plop her in the car.
like Tomater.
And then start.
Okay, so use Loctite on the flywheel bolts and on the pressure plate bolts. And then if you're like us, don't get the clutch tool. Just get yourself a good old Barry. Barry is the clutch
It's
tool.
not that big of a deal.
All right, well, you guys are gonna get propped up somewhere, and we're gonna time lapse this. All right, this is the update. We got the Z1 flywheel and clutch on. Barry eyeballed it, best of capabilities. He believes that we...
You're fine.
What?
I'm pretty sure this is a dowel pin, and it looks like they cut it.
Wow. Oh, there.
Yeah.
There's a broken dowel pin there. And that one right there is what that hole should look like. And better news, I just cleaned this up, the bell housing, the inside of it. Then Barry popped on this new bearing. And then he lubed up the pivot ball, cleaned up everything back there, so we should be ready to rip on this side of everything. Okay, now we're gonna be putting the transmission on the engine. We put the dowel pins in, and now the transmission should be ready to go on the engine. We're gonna fix that up real quick, and we're gonna do that.
Yeah, tight. What's the gate look like? Very little.
Close to the top, far on the bottom. There's a harness. You ready? Yeah. So as you guys seen, we got the engine and trans connected. We just rolled the car in, and now we're gonna try to fit her on in here. So some time has passed, and we got the Barry in the engine bay. Oh, I'm just kidding. We got Barry and the engine in the engine bay. It took a little bit of finessing. The transmission wanted to go sideways, and the shifter didn't want to line up, and we didn't take the drive shaft out, so we had to slip it in, and then it was all weird angles. And then Barry was like, if we set the engine down, is it gonna fall on anything? And then it fell on the power steering line and bent it, but then Barry straightened it for me because he's a G. But engine is in the car. Woohoo! One more day of working on it, and hopefully we'll go slide it the next. We got the transmission mount we got put in still, and then all the accessories, the front end. But hopefully that's all done by tomorrow, and we'll be ripping it. Another quick update on the car. We got the engine mount nuts in. We got the crank position sensor in, plugged in. We got these bottom two bell housing bolts in. Slave cylinders in. The shifter's connected. Same with the shifter rod up there. Cross members in. Oh, cool, you got rid of the cross threads there. I gotta tighten this bolt up still, and the trans will be done. Gotta put in the test pipes. Both sides. And then I'm filling the trans with fluid soon. And then to roll the car around, we had these axle bolts pulled out so we could roll the car with a welded disc still. And yeah, that's this fast update on the car and where it's at. Also drained the oil. Come on. Since I've updated you guys. Well, it's been a few weeks since the video you guys are watching now. But if you guys heard in the video of the first startup on the car, it actually had 2 ignition coils wired backwards. So it was running on 4 cylinders. This is what it sounds like running on all 6. But yeah, this is where the car's at now. In a few weeks, you guys will be seeing some upgrades and progress to it. Ignore that. That was previous owner. It wasn't me. We did good. I'm going to throw in a little clip of the next video. And then we got some more videos planned in the future. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like and subscribe if you want to see more Project Seat Time.
Yes!